And to my surprise, Eaglet is still here. Enjoying freedom and life. I hope the picture is clear. We don't have much sun. And she's been here all day, but I waited as there was some huge, tributes online. Hi, I can't say your name. Hi. Thank you for being here. Binto Cow. I don't know how to say that or how to read it. But hello, from Colorado, USA. We're watching an eaglet. Hi, Barry Reed. Eaglet is just enjoying life here. Oops. This is why I should be zoomed out, right? Where did she go? I don't see her in the sky, so she's somewhere along the rock. And she'll be flying back up, I have no doubt. It's a cave. It's an eaglet. Just over 5 months old. She was born on April 18th and took her first flight on July 4th. And she's been learning the ropes of flying, catching food in order to migrate. And I'm looking for her. I didn't see where she flew. And she'll fly back up. That's what she does all the time. And I'm guessing she is looking for food. She was right on the screen, but I was zoomed in to give you a good view. And that's what happens when I'm zoomed in. She's too big for the screen. But she was right above here and flew right. So I'm checking lower because she has been hunting or attempting to. Hi, Gavin's. Oh, hi, Gavin's PlayStation channel. She might be hunting, and if you are accustomed to watching wildlife and birds, you know it's all on their time, not ours. Unless she went over the other side, she's somewhere on that rock. Should have kept zoomed out, but it seems viewers like the zoom in, which makes it easier to lose her. Was looking right because that's the direction she took. However, she might have done a U-E. It wouldn't be the first time. When? Ah, dear, dear. I'm fine, thank you, Gavins. Hope you're well too. It always comes back in that area, so I'm going to stop it here and look for myself. I was going to come earlier. She was just perched for quite a while. But the internet was rather busy today. With memorials and whatever. So I thought I'd wait. Maybe she decided to be camera shy today. And she flies much further too. And she might be just looking at me. She blends in so well with the rock. But I'm pretty impressed that she's still here. Can see some of her favorite perches, like this rock she redecorated with poop. Thank you, TDA Tumblr, it would, wouldn't it? It's a cave. Well, isn't that great? She was on the screen. And zoom in. Think that's a cave, it's too small. Hey, Auntie. Hope you're well. I had Eaglet on Zoom and she took off and I didn't see where she took off. Wait. There you go. See how she blends in unless she turns her head for us to see her wide beak? That's where she is. And we're losing some sunlight, so the picture won't be as great. I'm going to try to bring it down a bit to zoom in. Just bear with me. All right. Hopefully she's not too much in your chat. But I am absolutely stunned that she's still here. And I haven't seen Mama and Papa today. I saw them 2 days ago, Friday. They came to do some flying lessons, which was interesting. They attacked it, and she was supposed to get away. And right after that, a vulture actually came and was after Eaglet, and Eaglet attacked the vulture, and the vulture went. So I guess the lesson was good. Sorry, I don't have a tablet with me. Auntie, you can share. Oh, you can't share your link. Okay. Let me take my other phone out. Subscriptions. There we go. Hi, Patrick Ilensick. I hope the picture is not too bad. When I lose light, it's difficult with the scope. Hey, gatitos. Something about, I'm not sure. I hope you had a great day. That you took time to enjoy it. Recharge in nature if it's available to you. And if it's not, you could always buy a bag of dirt, a bucket. Throw the bag of dirt in a bucket and stick your feet in it. If you're stuck in the middle of a concrete town, that's always an option. Hi EQRC, this is in Colorado. Private property in Colorado. And I was going to come on earlier, but I wasn't sure how many people were on that huge memorial. Hi, the Nut House. How are you doing? Great live yesterday. Oh, that's good to hear, Auntie. I wondered, was it your last video? The Tommy video? That's why I was asking. I wasn't being rude, but that's why I was asking. I didn't know how to say it. That's why I said, are you going live tomorrow morning? Because that would have told me, yes, no restriction, no, yes, I've got restrictions, kind of thing. Yes, that's a golden eagle. It's just over 5 months old. It was born during a snowstorm. It fledged on Independence Day. How fitting. I should have named it Freedom instead of Zoo. Yes, gold eagle. You had an interesting live Nut House last night. I caught half of it because I was stuck at work. Staff didn't show. Yeah, well, you know, land keeping, the owner, healthkeeping. I'm a bit of everything. I'm a handy person of all trades. I work on land, I work on healthcare, I work on animals, I don't know. And I usually start work early to be able to stream during the day when I've got the eagles. So I get my work done, then I stream the eagles. And then if I'm not quite finished, I can go back and finish my work, but my work, you know, I'm paid to work. And because I manage, if someone doesn't show, I've got to cover. And it's a regular thing in Colorado, so particularly in private employments, you could pay them $60 an hour or 10. It would make no difference at all. They would still show when they fancy to show. No, it doesn't. I wish it did. Hey, but at least I've got a beautiful little paradise where I can re-energize. So like this morning, I took a 4-hour break in nature with coffee. It doesn't come to me EQRC, but squirrels will. And there is one who will even, that will even take nuts from my mouth. And she's a wild squirrel. And the deer comes very close to me. They're always buzzing it because they think it's got food, and it doesn't. But they've got their nest in the caves too. The caves are habited by all kind of birds, bear, mountain lions, and bats. So yesterday I was supposed to go to travel 2 hours to film the thunderbirds, and obviously I got the cold. So I got changed and went to work. Hi, Fatso, do you want some nuts? Look, I've got some nuts. That's the squirrel I was telling you about. She will take nuts from my hands. Hi, the girl. Do you want a nut? Hi. Good girl. And she's so delicate. She touches my fingers so delicately. Soon as Eaglet is gone, I'll start filming her again. She'll come on my live streams under the trees and I'll lay on the ground. I don't care. I stopped caring a long time ago. Well, I don't care, I mean, yeah, I care, but I don't care what it looks like. That's what I meant. I'll lay on the ground with a nut in my mouth, and the squirrel will come right there on the live stream. And she'll either climb my arm or take the nut from my mouth. She's a little star of the channel. Hi, Snooks. And as you can see, Eaglet, maybe Snooks, you predicted right. Maybe Eaglet wants to stick around with me. My new friend. But actually RCQ, or EQRC, the bald eagles have been there for years. And in a winter when it's below 20, well, minus 20 Fahrenheit, I'll actually have wall trouts, skin, head and all, and I'll go under the tree where it perches, and I'll put it down on a pasture post, fence post, and it will not fly away, and then it will grab it and eat it. And I do it only when the river on the lake is really frozen, and like -20 when nothing is out. Yeah, she eats rabbits, she eats squirrels, she eats fish, she eats goose, duck, skunk, raccoon. And other birds, I'm pretty sure. But on my last, I think it was my last live stream, or the one prior. So in the last two streams, a magpie was actually hanging out with it, and they were kind of checking each other out. And there was no threats, no nothing. They were like just hanging out. And if you enjoy watching wildlife, I don't really do many scheduled streams. I've got one tomorrow, but that's because I ended up filming a kestrel for an hour, which is very rare here. They don't perch for over an hour. And I thought it was there for 10 minutes and then would fly out. And it stayed basking in the sun and preening for an hour. So I didn't want to waste the video, so tomorrow afternoon. Can't remember what time I scheduled it for, but I've got the premiere on that video. But usually I just come live when I see animals. And right now I'm prioritizing Eaglet, since Eaglet will leave when it's ready. But every year I film Eaglet. Well, I filmed the golden eagles from February to now. And that's, I follow the incubation, then we watch the eaglets being born and being fed in the nest. I'm filming a mile away. And then we're on the watch for the first flight out. There were 2 eaglets this year. One was eaten by a snake in the nest. And Mama Eagle took the snake out and ate it. And I caught it on the live stream. Thank you, Gatitos. So the best way to catch me live is to turn your notification on all. I will do a lot more shorts again. We get some period of time between the season transition where the animals change their routine. And I get a lot of deer, coyotes. I get the black bear on and off. I've got a premiere to do on the bear. I caught it a while back. Filmed it best as I could because it was dark, but I've got an hour of it enjoying bird seeds and whatever. Rolling on the ground, stuffing its face. So I'll do a premiere on that soon too. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll start work very early to free myself in the afternoon to do that premiere. And hopefully I can get all my work done as Indy will be on. Hey Snooks, do you mind sharing Indy's link, please? Thank you. I thought I shared it and I haven't yet on my community post. Thank you, Snooks. Gosh, I hope I can make it. Hi, thank you, girl. Do you want a nut? Hi. Where are we? Let's see if I can detach and show you the squirrel. Just a few minutes. Okay, girl, just wait. Okay, don't be impatient. I'm just zooming out. I'm going to show you the squirrel. She's come for a nut. Hi, come on, come on, come on. Hi, Fatso. Hi, Mishka. This is a little star. I wasn't making up. And she's never been nursed by a human. I've been here 11 years working on this property next month. And she was here before me without a tail. That's why I know it's her. She's easily recognizable, but all the kids are now taking nuts from my hands too. Let me put it back down a bit. Ugh. It's all manual. It's a phone on the scope, so you'll have to bear with me just a few seconds or a minute. If I loosen the handle too much, it gets windy, and then we lose everything. Oh gosh. On most camera apps, you center it, and when you zoom in, it's still centered. That YouTube app doesn't work that way for some unknown reason. Bit more down. Oh gosh, just bear with me. Sorry if it makes you dizzy. All right, I might have it. Oh gosh. After a while, it's frustrating, I know. There we go. I lost only 10 viewers to show you. Fatso squirrel, sorry about that. Je suis née en France aussi. But I have lived in America for 25 years, England 10. And I am naturalized American. Where in France? Où en France? Bonsoir, Mikalev. So I still don't know if Eaglet has managed to catch food. I haven't seen it for myself yet, but given Mama has not come by, I'm guessing it must be catching its food. I'm still hoping to see it. I've got only 3 squirrel here. Hi, Arthur D. Didn't see the message. Hi, Tofasel Olsen. And Eaglet is just enjoying that evening sun. We had a storm earlier. Hey, Sir Bruce. Hope you're well. I could have come earlier, but I decided against it just because there was that memorial. And I didn't feel it was maybe appropriate to come on during a memorial. I don't know. So instead, I went in nature and waited for the memorial to end. Hope you enjoyed your Sunday, whatever you did. I didn't do much because I'm exhausted. So I went to re-energize for the week. Sat by the river on a tree, like I do, and just soaked in nature. And then took a leisure walk around the property. I'm sure you do. Hi, girl. Hi there, Mishka Fatso. Do you want a nut? Where are my walnuts? Oh, they're here. Come on, the girl. Hi. Do you want a walnut? Do you want a walnut? Good girl. Little Mishka Fatso came to fetch another walnut. She's burying them, and maybe one day I'll find that there is a walnut tree growing, which would be awesome. I hope the picture is still clear enough as the sun's going down. Is it going to catch a bird in flight? Hope not. Well, it's getting ready to fly out, so I thought it did. It's just I cannot follow it well on a zoom in, so I've got to zoom out so we can actually keep watching it in flight. And it might not, but it's posturing as if it is. And earlier we lost it because I was zoomed in. I'll zoom in with the phone one because that's easier to take off. Or zoom out. Maybe it will stay. Yeah, let's try it. Hopefully we don't lose it. Now, thank you for all the likings, sharing, commenting, subbing. So for the new viewers, I film a lot of wildlife, whatever I see on a private property where I work. It can be anything from eagles, bald and golden. The bald eagle made an appearance 2 weeks ago to check if Eaglet was gone. But soon as Eaglet is gone, the golden eaglet, then bald eagles will come over with the babies, fledged babies, to actually, oh gosh, mosquitoes, to actually feed them here, so I film them. Deer, mule and whitetail, the odd mountain lion in the winter, lot of squirrels, raccoons, skunks, hawks, owls, ravens, crows, blue jays, magpies, you name it. And black bear when it pops by. And if we have a warm winter, black bear won't go in full hibernation and will pop by. I guess I'm going to have to get a mosquito spray. These mosquitoes are everywhere and they don't buzz. Have you noticed that thing about mosquitoes? They used to buzz to let you know they were around. They don't buzz any longer. Oh, thank you, Curtis. Welcome back. And my channel's content is just wildlife. I don't do anything else. That's my passion. Wildlife, scenic views, skies, moon. But that's just my passion, and I do it with just a phone. I'm not monetized, will never be monetized. Monetization means, you know, high quality equipment to provide quality, I guess. And I try to provide quality, but those cameras, the good ones, are not cheap. And I just do it to share it. So I will never monetize, I guess. And sometimes I go down the river, just stream the river flow for the peace and sound of nature. Right now, the snakes are out, the baby snakes are born, and snakes aren't my favorite animal. I'm really scared of them. And with Eaglet, like a few weeks ago, I was down at the river, but it gets so close that depending on where it lands, you can't see it, it's too close. So this is the best spot, 1 mile away. And that rock face is on the property, part of the property. No, it's not. When it takes off, it's so fast. And it's looking at the goose. I'm pretty sure you can hear the goose in the background, or the geese. It was a very early fledge, but a very late to depart, which is fine with me. Every day, seeing it is a blessing. Well, I consider it a blessing. Nothing like, at 6 in the morning or 5:30, the sun is not rising as early now. Nothing like coming out, having a cup of coffee, and watching Eaglet, making a lot of noise. Hello, Elton. Hi, Tiger Queen. Hi, Rosalia Azani. Sorry if I butcher your name. I've got an accent, as you can hear. And maybe it will preen and open its wings. It's still got a lot of white feathers, baby white feathers under its dark golden black feathers. Hi, the fat Mishka. Do you want a nut? Come on. Do you want a nut? Hi, my girl. Come on. Hi. Hey. Mishka Fatso Squirrel is on a mission. She is burying a lot of nuts, but instead of to bury them close here, she goes to the other side, so it takes her 5 minutes to get there, 5 minutes to come back. Oh. I thought it might fly away. Oh, you're back already. Oh, the girl. Do you want to climb my leg? Come on. Come on. Climb my leg. Come on. Is it too steep? Okay. Let's go on the bench. Hi, the girl. Hi, can I sit by you? Can I sit by you? Are you going to climb me up? Come on. Do you want another one? Oh, she's eating the almonds right here. Good girl. She just got an almond instead of a walnut. I think I should do a short. Oh, she's gone. I wasn't fast enough. Hi, Rich. How are you? I'm going to get some hazelnuts quickly for Mishka squirrel. So last few years, I had packs on packs of shelled walnuts and hazelnuts and almonds and pecans, and didn't plan. And I ran out during the summer. So this past winter, I bought plenty of them and I spread it around. So I've got enough until the stores come back with more shelled nuts. Yes, it's all good. Rich, thank you for asking. Earlier, I took the phone off the scope, and Mishka Fatsu squirrel was here, and she took the nut from my hands. And she's back for more. Hi! Do you want another one? Hi, the girl. Do you want an almond or do you want a hazelnut? Come on me. Come on me. come? Good girl. Climbed right on my laps. I might do it again where I show her on my laps. I'll do it with a walnut as it will take longer for her to grab it. It's a small nut I gave her, so she should be back a bit faster. She doesn't have to dig a big hole for it. We've still got quite a few scattered clouds, but at least the storm moved by for now. With the eaglet or the squirrel? Squirrel, definitely. I don't know where she went to bury it. She should have been back. I'll take the phone off the scope and show you. But I've got a pocket full of nuts. And right now she's pregnant too. I think it's 30, 40 days. I looked it up before. One month to 6 weeks. Yes, they have 2 litters a year. She has one in around January, often, always during a huge cold snaps, and one around this time. And soon as the babies are ready to show their face through the nestry hole, then I try to go there and film it. She might have gone back to her nestry because she didn't show up. That's all. Mishka. Hey, no women. Hope you well. Another day with Eaglet is a blessed day. However, it might hit some weather by departing late. Hey, Roger. It is not too hot, not cold, not breezy as such. It is up there, but not here. A nice, peaceful evening. Ooh, I need to put my charger on my devices. Oops. One is still good. But I think my phone... Oh yeah, I forgot. I've put photos on a short. Bear cub climbed the utility pole. It was so cute. And I was driving, so I got it at the top, but I wasn't alone, so I had to go. I'm going to put the phone on charger, sorry. It might move a bit. I'm going to zoom out so I don't lose it when I move everything. Okay. No, the geese is actually it's migrating here. The geese always starts to move here before winter. There are a lot less than 10 years ago. 10 years ago, all these bottom pastures on the property were like moving. Hundreds and hundreds of Canadian geese. And over the last few years, a lot less of them. But yeah, they're moving here for the winter and they become everybody's dinner. They're on the food chain. Coyotes, bears, raptors, you name it, they all go for the goose or the geese. So in the winter, we'll often catch the bald eagles catching goose. And then in January, February, I'll catch the golden eagles catching some goose. The golden eagle adults will leave for a while and then they'll be back. In January, February, mating, building up the nest, getting ready for incubation, and then we're back on a season of golden eagles. And hopefully the eggs hatch and we see some eaglets. I think it did this morning. It was making a lot of noise. Mama was with it. Mama and Papa were both back on Friday because I filmed it. I didn't see Mama or Papa yesterday. I saw Eaglet, but I was working inside. I had to work inside. So I don't know if I missed it or not. Every time, it's full of windows. Every time I looked out, I didn't see Mama or Papa. I think it might be catching its food, but I haven't seen it yet. And that's what I really want to catch. This morning when I went out by the river sitting on the tree, it was hovering above the river, but didn't see it catching anything. Hi, Matt. But I think Mama stopped bringing it food to force it to feed itself. Otherwise, it would rely on Mama all its life, I guess. I think Fatso Mishka Squirrel's gone for the evening. She got quite a few nuts and she hasn't showed back up. If she comes back, I'll take the phone off the scope and I'll show you how she just sits on my laps and take a nut and leaves. It's hard to catch the beavers. They hide as soon as they see you. This spring I saw a weasel and I didn't even have time to grab my phone and it was gone. A black weasel. And we had 3 beavers here, and one passed away, found it. And the 2 others just disappeared. I catch them once in a while, but I might get a 10 seconds short. Oh gosh, the mosquitoes are everywhere. I'm going to have to spray. They're not even buzzing. This is a new kind of mosquito. Non-buzzing mosquito. We might hear the thunderbirds too. As they go back to the stations, they had a show in one of the towns a few hours from here. All right, I'm going to have to spray. Come on, squirrel, take your net. Is that the Joe? No, it's not. Hopefully I don't get my phone. I'll save everything except mosquitoes. Right. They hate eucalyptus. And that cleared it. It went on my phone screen, but cleared it. Maybe. I don't know if it will take an evening flight or if it's parked for the night. Oops. Well, they do hate that eucalyptus scent. I was being attacked. A few more, but hello. I can't say your name. Sorry. Those mosquitoes are so strange, they don't buzz. A mosquito always lets you know it's here by buzzing. These don't buzz. I guess Fatso Mishka girl went to bed. Hi, Alaska Critter Cam. Thank you. And because the sun is going down, a lot of animals obviously come out at night. So I'm guessing it's going to fly to hunt anytime now. I don't know what UBI means. I don't know what country you're from, B-Man, but we don't eat eagles in America. I had already hidden that message, but thank you. B-Man, I'm all about free speech, but yeah, I saw the sniper one. That's the one I hid. And then the barbecue, which I commented on. B-Man, you either follow YouTube rules or you get blocked. I usually give free warnings and then I just do it. I believe in free speech, but not in cruelty. It's okay. In America, we don't eat eagle, full stop. And thank you, Snooks. No, it's okay, Snooks. Maybe that will teach the rules. Don't apologize, you did right. Well, there are some words which are just triggering. The whole algorithm, I guess. That's what I'll call it. And I eat meat, just not the ego. America, ego. Symbol of America, also it's a bold one. Golden, bold. The laws are changing quickly, but so far as I know, the raptures are still protected overall. Well, I guess Eaglet is ruling the rock face now. Mama and Papa might have gone on a trip. And it's okay, Snooks, you didn't do anything wrong. And thank you. I do appreciate it, thank you. Alpha females standing together. Oh, should I say Sigma? In my case. And I'm hoping Bear Cub is still around so I can get more videos. It would be actually neat if I set up a stream under the trees and it came on my night stream. I believe today was like a solar eclipse day or something. We had a storm, so I don't know if it happened or not, or if it could even be visible. Oh, can you hear the thunder? Oh, where did that come from? Let me look on the other side. Oh, right. That's why the light changed. I was about to say there are some beautiful clouds, half lit by the sunset, half lit, well, half very dark. I guess we've got another storm in the making. Last night I saw something. Was it last night? Yeah. it was last night. I think it was during Peanuts. Yes, so I was watching the Nut House as soon as I finished work. And I went outside, remembering I didn't get my bird feeder on the back side. And I couldn't get it on camera. It was so wicked. There was that big cloud. And you had like some flashes of light coming from behind it, so above it. And I couldn't see any lightning. I couldn't hear any thunder. It was, yeah. And I went in to grab my phone, and obviously it didn't happen again. Yeah, it was during the Nut House stream, because it was like around 10 p.m. my time, or 9 p.m. Oh, I've got a beautiful whatever flying. Oh, wait, let me catch you. What's this? Edge of the house. I think it was, I don't know, a vulture, an eagle. Huh. Because of the way the light is, it didn't show it was a bald eagle. I got some of it. Yeah, it was a bald eagle. Yeah. Oh, did he land on the tree? Let me look. No. All right, bald eagle came to get some fish, I guess, from the lake. So we're going to see more and more of bald eagle, which is awesome. And it perches a lot here, like it did 2 weeks ago for an hour, basking in the sun. I mean, the short is with my phone, but it's not too bad, so. Ismo is the backup, the ones that you would show pictures of that. Yes, that's, I've got a short, and I've got pictures of it. That's a backup, yeah. And there is a mama and a papa, because there were 2 adult bears. Or 2 mamas. I mean, they were all living in the cornfield. The cornfield got harvested, so maybe just a single adult, and then a mama with backup. Well, it's getting darker because the sunlight is going, but I think I've got a deer. I'm looking a mile away, so the blend. So is the picture still good, or do I need to go on the deer? Oh, it might fly away and give us a show. Is the picture still looking okay? Hopefully Eaglet doesn't fly away. I've got to do that thyroid treatment on my cat, and she gets it every 12 hours. Done. Roger, what are you doing? You keep putting messages on and retracting them. Oh, it's starting to darken. Hi, Tate. It was a deer. I lost her. Oh no, I've got her. Maybe I can go down to the deer. We will get just a bit. Oh, I'm hiding that message because you use a word that would trigger. They would consider it inappropriate. And I'm not going to say the word. But I read your message, okay, I got it. Just say your computer is not cooperating instead of that word. There you go. It's just that the eaglet was getting too dark. I'm a bit closer. The fawns might show up. I think Snooks is traveling as I do on all the lives. Well, I can't travel on all the lives when I'm manning the scope. Coyotes were out this morning and you could see them well. Okay, she's going to pass the tree line, so I have to go across. Yeah, a lot of trees. The coyotes were out and they've already got mange. One of them had a almost bare tail. So because cornfields were harvested, the deer is changing the pattern, like they're still not under the trees right now. Usually they come daytime, they'll start to come more when it's dark due to the predators, and they don't have those fields close by to hide in. Change of season, wildlife, readjust their clock. Oh, told you the fawns would be here soon. Did I pass her? No, just those, but they're looking at that other doe, which is still passing the tree line. Oh, let me go back. It might fly up. Did you hear it? Thinks that's where it was. See how dark it gets soon as we lose the light, but hopefully it will fly. It's getting cooler now, the sun's gone. Actually, it had yeah, it's getting too dark to see it properly. But you heard it calling. I guess it will go to catch dinner. I wish it would do it during daytime so I can actually film it. It would be neat to get it fishing. All right, I'll go back to the deer. Sorry, I hope that doesn't make you feel dizzy. And what they're doing, they're all heading for the road on the property to get to the front and finish the bird seeds. There is already a young buck there. And now the corn is gone, those 5 farms are open to predators. So we've still got a few fields with tall grass so they can hide in it. Eventually the grass will be down with the snow, but it's getting much darker. But thank you all for watching. I'm going to start my day very early at work tomorrow to try to film Eaglet at some point. If I do, it will be 4 p.m. my time because I scheduled the premiere at 3 p.m. Unless I do it mid-morning. On the premiere, he's a kestrel basking in the sun for 1 hour. And this was my first time catching it. Perched for an hour and not flying from fence post to fence post, tree to tree. Because usually they keep moving, which makes it hard. That one just preened and basked in the sun. So I was filming it, thinking it would fly out, and it never did. And I had to get back to work. So instead of to delete the video, I decided I should just post the whole video. So if you enjoy bird watching, tomorrow at 3 p.m. and it's in my videos listed as a premiere. So you can turn on your notification for that if you want to watch it. And I'm going to start work early so I can actually turn up at my own premiere and be on the chat. Oh, that's irrigation. I was going to say, what's that? All right, I guess they've all gone. They're all behind the trees. So what I'm going to do for the new viewers, I'll unhook. And you can see this is where Eaglet lives, which is on the private property. And I'm filming a mile away from my patio. And I wasn't joking, a fawn on the scope. And in the winter, well, the river is down there, and that's where I go to in autumn and spring when the snake are not out and mountain lion is not around. And over there is where I do my night streams. And as you can see, we've got a buck. Already there. And sometimes I take walks around the property and I'll come live and just walk around the property and see what we can see. And we're getting, yes, that's my cat, Cano. And that's a washout from the storm. Everything is getting fixed in 2 weeks. So I've actually got to set up a staging area for the birds and deer and whatever right here, because all the roads are to be redone, so we're all washed out. And the deer might get freaked out over there. Where's road work? So I think I've got to start on that this week. But thank you for watching, and I'll be back maybe tomorrow. I'll definitely be back on that premiere with the Kestrel, but with Eaglet. If it's still here, I'm filming it. This is the first time that an eaglet has stayed this long here. And it was the earliest fledge too, which is pretty amazing. The earliest fledge and the latest departure. It's getting chilly. And as you can see, we've got a storm in the making. All right, I'll say good night. Blessings to you all. Have a blessed day, blessed night, depending where you're watching from. And remember to enjoy life, enjoy peace, enjoy nature. It's good for the soul. It recharges you. All right. Thank you. Blessings.